And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Curry in at the 1. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Well, more and more, Vassell keeps others involved. He's becoming a great passer.
Back to Van Vliet. Houston working the ball around. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The 3, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Sengun.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Van Vliet, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis. Here's Sengun. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Durant. Looking to win the run from 7 feet. And the shot is good off the backboard.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Curry against Van Vliet. Vassell outside. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Vassell's got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Curry. Again, the Spurs score.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. BA, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Spurs lead by 9. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely... Oh! Wow!
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, Houston.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The 3 from Curry, counted from distance. Curry's got 7.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Curry against Van Vliet. It's stolen by Curry. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Johnson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Vassell against Durant. Thompson outside. The three, Smith cranes the triple.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Spurs. 11-point game. Pass to Castle. There's a screen by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Durant looking around. Pass to Şengün. This one for 3. And Houston, another 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
San Antonio leading by 10. Now here's Curry. He played a great game against the Lakers. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Beasley's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson passes to Şengün. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the inside, here's Johnson. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Pass to Smith. Lots of room. And the shot falls short that time.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Beasley outside. And here's Durant. 23 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Takes a step back. Thompson goes in. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Durant finds Smith. Over Wembanyama. Smith no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Smith against Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Beasley outside. Vassell against Durant. The 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Pass to Smith, 3-pointer. Vassell with the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Off with the layup. Smith with it. Thompson outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Hield comes in for Vassell. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. Finney-Smith passes to Holiday. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 20. Here's Curry. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Harper's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Beasley outside. Screen by Capella. Beasley outside. To win the drought. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. For 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Screen by Capella. Beasley, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball for the score.
Drops in the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the middle. Gets stolen by Hield. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Eason. Now here's Beasley. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Harper out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Beasley for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian?
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Pass to Easton. Sengun, a screen on Hield. Here's Easton. Houston with another miss. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Wembanyama finds Curry. To the inside, Harper, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Sengun, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Sengun. Here's Finney-Smith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so Curry will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Shepherd. And another miss by Houston.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Sengun. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Sengun against Curry. Tries the 9-footer. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Beasley. Sengun, the screen. Takes a 3. Out to the right wing. Beasley outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. Wembanyama finds Curry. Back to Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 28.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Beasley outside. Pass to Sengun to halt the run. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Curry passes to Hield. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Houston shooting their first free throw tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings, so they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And it's Houston's ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Harper passes to Wembanyama on the wing. Curry launches it, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Durant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the Spurs with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Sohan, and Castle subbed in for Harper. Eason's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepherd. And Houston has possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Here's Eason. Misses the 3.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wembanyama inside.
Now Thompson. No points yet. Driving inside to the paint. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. On the wing, Curry, guarded by VanVleet. Outside Curry. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Outside Durant. Back to VanVleet to end the run. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Curry. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, screen on VanVleet. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 34.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Eason. Here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Curry. Pass to Castle. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh my goodness!
Out.
Fired at home!
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Durant for 3. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Durant's got 2 of 5 from deep to fall. Olynyk with a screen on VanVleet. The 3 from Curry. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Eason.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Now
half.
Durant.
2 minutes.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Curry passes to Vassell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Castle.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Smith with a screen on Curry. VanVleet gets some space and buries the jumper. VanVleet's got 5 points.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Smith with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Stephen Curry getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss?
Well, I think for Houston, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs. They both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding. Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
Look out!
Wow!
Oh, my goodness! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Thompson. Now Şengün. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
Vassell outside, puts up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he makes it. And that's 12 points for Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Wembanyama against Şengün. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Vassell against Durant. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
What a feed for Wembanyama on the alley-oop. Can't make it much easier for the big man.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Durant against Vassell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Houston working the ball around. Durant for 3. And another miss by Houston.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry finds Castle. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Vassell outside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
The points coming in bunches for Alpi. I mean, he's got a lot in his bag.
Curry from deep 3-point and again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 48.
And one thing about Wembanyama that's crazy, he just moves so well. I mean, can run on the break for his size.
Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Outside Johnson. To the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Good D by Wembanyama.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. Şengün, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the 2nd of a 2-game stretch at home. Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 52 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you, Brian.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Vassell from behind the arc. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. And here's Şengün, 3-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside Curry. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd place mark for most single-game triples He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Cornette. Wembanyama against Eason. Fires from deep. Oh, connects again.
He's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s multiple times.
And this masterpiece ties him for 5th most 60-point games all time. Shot to stop the run, and they recover it.
Yeah, excellent timing by Harper right there. I mean, he has great length for a guard.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Shot is good by Curry. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside Curry, to the right side, to the paint. Here's Vassell. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Finney Smith checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Holiday. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Beasley, pass to Eason. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio. And here's Curry for 3. And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Eason. Houston with another miss.
Well, deep into the game, his team is lagging, and he's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Beasley, the pass to Eason. Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here's Curry for 3. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.